What's up, everybody? My name is Erin, and welcome to the Mad Maker Studio, and welcome back to The Girl of Glass, A Summerbird's Tale. We have just entered into Chapter 6, The Church.
It's really dark down here. Where did you guys go?
My love? Come, my love. Come, my lady, butterfly, sugar baby.
That voice, is it you?
Come back to me, my love. Why did you leave me?
You told me to leave. You said it was dangerous for us to be together.
I wanted you to stay. I wanted you to fight for us. But you gave up. Now look what's become of me.
No, this can't be. I don't want to fight you.
You don't have to. Just embrace me.
No, I can't do that either.
Oh boy, we're really... Okay, so it looks like each of us is going to be facing off against an inner struggle. A ghost from the past. Oh, I can only attack!
I'm sorry I didn't protect you. But I never could. People think I'm strong because I have muscles, but I'm really weak. I can't protect anyone. I always thought you were the one protecting me. When the sheriff arrested me, I was waiting for you to jump out of the bushes and beat him up. Out of the two of us, you were always the bold one. If you couldn't last in this world, my chances are slim. But I'm not ready to go yet.
I can help you with that. Oh, I really hate that our only option is to attack. You cannot change your fate.
I know. I can't change anything. But I think that's why I stick to Crystal. She has the determination and courage to achieve something. Maybe she can create a better world. But I don't think she could do it alone.
But the voice in Crystal's head contradicts that. Interesting.
I might be weak, but I think Crystal is stronger with me by her side.
Teamwork! The power of teamwork and friendship! No, you belong by my side.
My attacks are powerless. So this is where it ends.
Now, where did that slab go? Don't tell me she wandered off and got lost in the catacombs.
Will you look for Strong Girl? Thanks. I'll keep searching for the priest. Join me for all eternity.
You came! Please help me, I'm too weak.
We don't belong in this world. We are different. Life for us is nothing but suffering. But I can end your suffering.
No, this is not you. The woman I knew loved life. Every little part of it, even the bad days. She would never say those things. She sent me away, but only so that we could be together. You're not her. She's still out there, waiting for me to come back and fight for her. You're just a phantom of my mind, feeding on my insecurities. But first, I need to destroy you.
Yeah. Oh, she's got a force field thing. Guard. Boom.
We made it. I couldn't have done it without you. Now let's find Crystal.
So now it's just the two of us, huh? I don't like the smiling and the no eyeballs. I guess you were his friendly face all along. But underneath, he was someone different. You don't talk? That's okay, I probably prefer you this way. But there are so many things I wish I could say to you. I mean, the other part of you. But Lord knows where he is. Anyway, we still have to find the priest, and I think we're getting closer. Look. Oh boy. I figured this place would be crawling with these things. This is where their master lives, after all. Why the sad face? Let's have a little fun, me and you, for old time's sake. What's this now?
Fire and fire. Shield gone. Ice and ice. Shield gone.
So you can speak barely intelligibly, though. To think of it, I doubt the boy was ever any smarter. Anyway, you were saying the Aegis is removed by an attack by the element it represents? I'll take that as a yes. So I need to do this. And he gets to attack the back. Or no. Or did I just get that backwards? Yeah, let's focus. And okay, huh? Let me swap places with him. Okay. I did nothing. Oh, my dummy. Deal fire damage to the target. Okay, I'm sorry. I was neglecting the husk. do I need to do opposite? Like fire and ice swap? Or I'm gonna attack it with fire. It goes from 18 to 14. Okay. Excellent. Then this boy. Ice damage. Let me focus and then have him deal ice damage to this guy in the back. I was such a fool! I could have ended that a lot sooner.
Crystal.
Yeah, and where were you all this time? Taking a nap? Okay, let's move on. The priest must be close.
Crystal!
There you are.
Yes, I'm sorry I disappeared.
You didn't miss much.
So you haven't found the priest?
Actually, we have. He's right there. Oh.
Looks like the coward took the easy way out.
He's still breathing.
He must be in excruciating pain.
This fate serves him well.
I tried to stop it, but it is too powerful. I realized too late that it was not guiding me. It was using me. Ah, it's happening. It's hatching. Oh. Lamb of the Eagle. You have been led astray by a false shepherd. But fear not! The eye of the eagle is here to guide you home. Have faith and lay down your weapons.
This is the eye of the eagle. It's a bit underwhelming. It's real gross.
I think its transformation was aborted when the priest tried to undo himself. Its complete form would have been glorious.
What is happening, Crystal? This stuff is straight out of a nightmare.
Just don't listen to it.
What do we do?
There's no looking back. We must destroy it.
Ironically, he's not protected by any seed. So, go nuts.
That's really uncomfortable to look at. Sure. Let's get a baseline for where our strengths are. Okay, still can do the ice and the fire. Cool. So like 1 to 4. Okay. The eye shifts into the type of whatever attack it is hit by.
That's what religion does, isn't it? Modifies itself to fit the context. That's why it's so resilient.
That was a pretty contrived comparison, if you ask me. Anyway, I'm sure we can use this to our advantage. Okay, so it's a rock now. Let's just focus back here. Sure. What if I drop ice on it?
You cannot escape the eagle's vision. No creature is hidden from its sight, all are but naked and exposed to its eye.
Ew. This is a bit of a problem.
The eye of the eagle sees the darkness in your soul. Let me guide you back into the light.
We're going nowhere with you.
Poor lamb, you have succumbed too deeply. What cannot be cured must be purged.
I admit my sins, everything. I accept the embrace of death. Please, just end the suffering. Oh, shut up, you man baby.
This is bad. He just placed a seal of prosperity beneath you.
Why is that a bad thing?
The seal of prosperity is not meant for anybody. Instead of protecting you, it will consume you.
I am anybody?
The eagle is benevolent. All faithful are welcome under its wing. But your faith is weak, and it spreads like the plague. You must be eradicated before you infect the rest of the herd.
Yes, I am weak. I self-indulge. But I am not evil. I just took the opportunities presented to me. The pain is indescribable. Please, end it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Blind, all of you! Only the eagle has vision. Always watching. You cannot escape its gaze. Be cleansed by its clarity. I mourn for you, lamb. Every lost child is a tragedy for the kingdom of the eagle. But it is not too late. Accept my gift. Do as I say, and I shall embrace you on the other side.
He's quite convincing. I'm impressed.
Convincing.
Yes, he's mostly spouting lies. That's not even the eye of the eagle. It's just a manifestation of the priest's hypocrisy. I thought you knew that already. That eye is the priest just as much as the blob is.
Who said that? Why can't I see you?
The fact that you can't figure that out yourself proves that you're the blind one here.
No, I see now.
Okay. Just everybody. Oh, whoops.
It was a fool's errand.
Boom.
Why do you have to be such a pain in the ass?
I'm pretty sure the pain in your behind is just a major case of bed sores.
Why can you not recognize my gift to the world? Humans need something greater than themselves to believe in, or else they fall into despair. I give people meaning.
All you give them is lies. Meaning is worth nothing. If it is false, people need to find their own meaning.
A noble position. But what if it is through me that they choose to find meaning?
You force people to take your word as truth and punish them if they do not.
I don't punish them. Society and their own consciousness do. What I do is offer people a safe space. And that is why they choose me.
I will create a world where they don't need to choose you.
You think you can break down the existing structure and create something better, but by your methods you are bound to create nothing but destruction.
Nothingness would be better than a world corrupted by you. You control people by fear of damnation and inspire false hope and salvation.
Hope is just a feeling. How can that be false? And the fear of judgment keeps people on the moral path. I don't tell them what to do, I just nudge them in the direction to follow their own moral compasses. And people are grateful for it. A world without me would be a metaphysically poor world.
Why should I listen to an eye without a mouth?
An eye without a mouth? How is that different from a voice without a body? And that doesn't seem to stop you from listening.
Ooh, he got us there.
Let's wrap this up, Crystal.
You know I don't like it when you tell me what to do.
I see you're strong-willed. But in the end, the voice gets what it wants, doesn't it? Then by your own line of argument, are you ever really in charge? Or is your perceived tenacity just a part of how it manipulates you? The best subject is she who thinks she is free, after all. Speaking of meaning, coming from me, this must mean something, no?
Who are you, really?
I am nobody. I'm just an idea.
Why are you inside the priest?
I am the priest as much as the voice inside your head is you. And he on the floor is me, as much as you are, Crystal.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's because you have forgotten how to believe. You have turned away from justice, wealth, and now faith. But in the process, you have forgotten why you embarked on this journey in the first place.
Yeah, why are we here?
You have no meaning, no purpose. You are existentially lost and fading by the minute. So you cling on to the only thing that appears to be absolute. That voice in your head, but...
Why won't you shut up?
Did you just make it explode? I'm very uncomfortable right now.
It was getting on my nerves.
What the heck is going on?
We're leaving.
Do not leave me like this. Please kill me.
Why is this thing still here after the eye was destroyed?
This gross pile represents the priest's bodily temptations, but this is only one side of him.
I get that, but I thought they couldn't be separated.
You're right, and that's why we must destroy this one too. Don't go soft on me this time, Crystal.
Yes, do it.
Even mercy kills make me uncomfortable. And I'm really interested to see, what refuting the voice in my head, like, is that really a part of me? Is it something entirely separate from me? I don't know, but I want to go against it because I have free will. And I think that's also kind of a core theme throughout this game is, choosing your own path, your free will. I refuse. Use the little time you have left to repent, and maybe you'll find a way to forgive yourself.
No, this is too cruel. Please do not leave me here. Another earthquake. The catacombs are going to collapse.
Why am I not surprised? Why do you insist on me killing them, only to do it yourself as soon as I have made up my mind?
I just need to see what you're made of, Crystal.
This time you might actually bury us all.
You better get going then.
Everyone, run.
Crystal, they're blocking our path.
Oh no. Dang it. And I'm still no more knowledgeable about strengths and weaknesses. I need us to survive. We 15 to 12. Things aren't looking good and they're all focused. I need everyone to guard. You can't guard. Please don't make me redo this entire battle again.
The ceiling is caving in. We're going to get crushed.
Oops. Well, here we go again.
Alright, you all didn't need to see that first fight. Let's see if I can make better choices. Okay, we're doing significantly better than the first 2 times. Thank goodness. I just had to stop being afraid. Of moving my characters around. They only got 1 hit point left, so yeah. Finally.
That was a close one. Oops. I spoke too early.
Uh-oh.
Well, at least we lost no one important. By that, I mean at least you were unharmed.
Yeah, because you need my body. Run, and don't stop until we're out of here.
Uh-huh.
So that's that. You've destroyed the prison, the factory, and now the church. I'm almost beginning to feel a little empty. But there's one thing left to do.
Now what, Crystal?
Now we finish this.
We're going to face the eagle?
Something like that, yeah.
This is where I leave you.
Your voice, it has returned.
Yes. But this is not the time or place to explain. There are other children out there whose voices have been taken from them. They need me, and where you are going, I will only be in the way.
Fine.
Thank you for everything, Crystal. I pray this ends well for you.
Pray? That's a bit ironic, isn't it?
Shut up.
Farewell.
I'm lost.
Like always, then. Yeah, I know. We're horrible. I'm going. The mountain won't climb itself.
Wait for me!
Crystal woke up with a severe headache. She had no idea where she was, or why she was wearing a white dress. Her own clothes were next to her, cleaned and properly folded. She switched into them.
Why would someone dress me up? Ugh, my head.
The atmosphere in the room was different. It was as if she had been transported to another world.
Different angle, different art. This is interesting. A little unnerving.
On the drawer was a locket. It was identical to the one around Crystal's neck. This one had a key in it. Crystal opened it. Inside were photos of 2 women. They looked like sisters. One of them, Crystal recognized. It was the woman who came to adopt her at the orphanage, only younger. The other woman, Crystal did not know, but there was something familiar about her. Crystal took the key out of the locket and used it in her own. It worked. Inside her locket were the same photos of the same girls. That, and a note. Crystal read it.
To Crystal, my little diamond. They are taking you away from me, but they can never extinguish my love for you. You are the sun, the moon, and the stars to me, Crystal. Without you, I am afraid I might lose my mind. That you have opened this locket means that you have become a young woman and met my sister. Through her, we can find our ways back to each other. I only hope that I will be in a state capable of embracing you with all my love.
So that's my mother. And the woman who came to the orphanage was my aunt? But I don't understand.
Next to the locket was a stack of Polaroid photos.
The boy took these photos, not just of us, but of everyone. Why?
Crystal put the photos in her bag.
It's ominous, so we're at his house.
Crystal looked closer at the photos on the wall. The child in the first photo looked a lot like the boy.
I must be in his room. Ouch, my head. I feel nauseous.
Crystal also recognized the mother in the photo. It was the woman who came to adopt Crystal all those years ago.
So that's how the boy knew about me.
The second photo showed the boy with both of his parents.
They look so happy. I guess that's what it's like to have a family.
The man in the photo looked familiar, but Crystal couldn't quite place him.
The businessman.
A few years had passed between the second and third photo. The boy was now about the same age as Crystal when the woman came to the orphanage.
I could have been standing there right next to them. I could have had this too. At least that's what she made me believe, only to pull the rug from under my feet. She died, Crystal. Why would she do something like that?
Crystal was confused and upset. Even though many years had passed since she last saw it, Crystal recognized the dress. It was the dress worn by the woman who came to the orphanage to adopt her. It was a collection of war toys.
Whoever enjoys playing with these must be violent. No?
Crystal looked at the photos on the other wall. In the first photo, the woman appeared unwell. She was pale and seemed bound to a wheelchair. Nevertheless, she was smiling.
What's happening to her? She looks kind of like me. You couldn't bother to smile? This could be the last photograph you have with her? And you're just sad? No, you gotta smile and appreciate the good times. The boy mentioned his mother died. Is that why she never came to pick me up at the orphanage? Yes, Crystal, we put these puzzle pieces together a long time ago. She fell ill? Terminally ill.
The man was no longer smiling, and Crystal now recognized him. It was the businessman, the monster who shut down the circus and the orphanage. The boy looked just like his father.
What the?
When Crystal saw the final photo on the wall, the pieces fell into place.
Little girl naive, not trust boy. You know who is suspicious though? It's that prima donna Luciana, whatever her name is.
You mean prima donna Luciana Valentina Squarcini? I thought she moved back to Italy. I saw a fascinating girl in the show. She was so strong. It was amazing.
You're out of luck. She's not into boys, but don't tell anyone. It's a secret. No! We outed all our co-workers and friends, the only people who cared about us. The clown told me that he and his squad were treated badly.
He used to be in the army, but now he's here. That's strange, considering the war is still waging.
Oh my gosh, our hint mechanic betrayed us. You've been sheltering quite the horde of criminals. A coward deserter. A wicked homosexual. And a hideous imposter. He told the sheriff everything. He knew it would happen if he stole shoes from the truck. And this is why he isn't afraid of the priest. He tricked me. He lured me away from the only safe place, and he destroyed it so I couldn't go back. But why? Is it because I remind him of his mother? He couldn't keep her, but he thinks he can have me? He got me drunk and dressed me like her, then he locked me up in his room like a pet. That's a whole other set of escalating concerns. No! I will not be kept in a cage. I am a summer bird and I will fly.
Crystal blacked out from the adrenaline.
But you gotta pace yourself.
Do it. Break his heart.
Crystal, what's happening? Are you... okay? Why? No!
I was not expecting this. Didn't see it coming in. It looks like we're not dreaming, it's reality.
I don't understand. I thought we were going on an adventure together.
I'm going nowhere with you.
When Crystal came to her senses,
Oh my
she couldn't
God.
believe what she had done. Crystal ran. She ran as fast as her brittle little legs let her.
What?
They carried her to the train station.
I need a ticket. I need to run away from my problems. Where to? What's the furthest I can go? We have a train heading for the neighboring country in 10 minutes. Yes, that's good. Okay, here you go. That'll be 5 shilling. I don't have any money. Give back the ticket. No, I can't. I have to get out of here.
You're going nowhere unless you pay for that ticket.
The ticket vendor alerted the guard, but Crystal was too tired to run. This was the end, she thought. Then a familiar face came to her rescue.
Oh my god. My blood pressure is skyrocketing right now. She's with me. I'm paying for her ticket.
And that's how Crystal and the old woman got on the train together.
So that was
Now
her
you're probably
orphanage
wondering
director.
what the old woman is doing on the train. Shouldn't she be with the orphans, fighting for their future? You see, she's only traveling to see a lawyer who will help her oppose the businessman.
Good luck with that. I just shanked his son.
Finally, she was on her way, and for real this time. Crystal heaved a deep sigh of relief and calmed her nerves. It had been the best summer of her life.
Oh my god.
But also
Crystal.
the worst. She had lost so much, but she had found courage. Her head was still hurting from the hangover, so she rested her eyes for a moment.
You should not be this calm after maybe killing a person. I think Crystal's a psychopath.
Just a little further now. You're almost at the top of the mountain. You're doing great, Crystal. When we're done with this, you can take a long rest. It's a wonder Stout Girl is keeping up with us. Okay, here we are.
Chapter 7, The Mountain.
Damn, I knew it.
Okay. Alright, I need to step away momentarily. I need to process that. A lot happened very recently, very quickly. It escalated to a point that I did not think was possible. And I need to calm myself before we go on. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for joining me. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Any one of those three would really make my day. In the comments, tell me a funny joke. Just a funny joke, something to ease the tension of what just happened. And as always, and I sincerely mean this, I hope to see you next time because I think we all need a little closure.